It's the book of this is the book of Second Edges, chapter 9, verse 2. It says, "Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Second Edges, chapter 9, verse 3. It says, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards, people will shout down people." First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shab, Hashem, Rakadam, to the elders and apostles, Wahakim, Akwa, and Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the latest of earthquakes in diverse places. And this is a news article from Reuters as of May the 3rd, 2025 at 8:18 a.m. Updated 7 hours ago, and it reads, it says in a magnitude 6.0 earthquake hits Indonesia's southwest region. No tsunami potentially, the geophysical agency reports. It says, as of May the 3rd, Reuters says a magnitude of 6.0 earthquake struck the Indonesian southwest region, if I pronounced that right. It says Saturday, Indonesia's meteorology, climatology, and geophysics agencies reported on X platform. It says, adding that there was no tsunami. It says there was no potential for a tsunami. It says the European Mediterranean Seismology Center, the EMSC, estimated that the earthquake was a magnitude of 5.9 and a depth of 109 kilometers, 68 miles. It says there were no immediately reports of damage or casualties. So it goes to the and it was reported 42 earthquakes was reported as of yesterday and on today as well too, from May the 2nd all the way to May the 3rd, 2025. And this is from the website from the latest earthquakes from earthquake.usgs.gov. And it says a 4.4 Slovakia. It says a 4.4 earthquake 288 kilometers west of Porto Chabalet, Balaco, Chile. You had a 5.1 earthquake 67 kilometers southwest of Valimor, Papua New Guinea. 2.9 earthquake 113 kilometers east of northeast Yalukat, Alaska. 5.0 earthquake 22 kilometers north of Wewak, Papua New Guinea, if I pronounced that right. You had a 4.4 earthquake 2 kilometers southeast of Tamanpani, You had a 5.0 42 kilometers northwest of Port Phillip, and then you had a 4.2 earthquake 259 kilometers southeast of Ushuaia, Argentina. You had a 4.6 earthquake 36 kilometers northwest of Ecuador, and then you had a Slovakia. And you had a 4.6 earthquake 260 kilometers southeast of US Argentina. 4.5 earthquake 45 kilometers west to southwest of Tamanpahal, Indonesia. You had a 4.5 earthquake 270 kilometers south of Ushuaia, Argentina. You had a 6.0 earthquake 165 kilometers west of Ranitello, Indonesia. And you had a 4.6 earthquake 252 kilometers south of Ushuaia, Argentina. You had a 2.69 kilometers southeast of Maria Antonia, Puerto Rico. And then you had a 4.2 earthquake 57 kilometers west to southwest of Golia, Chile. And you had a 4.5 earthquake in the Kermadec Island regions, 4.9 earthquake 273 kilometers southeast of Ushuaia in Argentina. You had a 4.1 earthquake 125 kilometers west of northwest of Alaska. 5.1 earthquake recorded 256 kilometers south of Ushuaia, Argentina. It says you had a 4.0 earthquake 113 kilometers northeast of Tulia, Alaska. 4.4 earthquake in the western Zhejiang. And you had a 4.1 earthquake 21 kilometers south of Chulma, Afghanistan. And then you had a Slovakia. Then you had a 4.9 earthquake, 264 kilometers southeast of Uruguay, Argentina. 4.7 earthquake, 285 kilometers southeast of Uruguay, Argentina. And you had a 5.4 earthquake, 63 kilometers south and southwest of Vandermoor, Papua New Guinea. And you had a, that was the latest earthquakes as of May the 3rd, 2025.
Wow.
And this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9 and verse 2. Yes, 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 2. It says, "Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time where the highest, which the heavenly Father Yahweh began to visit the world which he made." 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 3. It says, "Therefore there should be seen earthquakes upwards from the world." Right, so we're going to be seeing these high magnitude of these earthquakes in diverse places. This is the book of Psalms. Yeah, this book of Psalms 18 and verse 7. It says, "Then the earth shook and trembled, and the fountains also the hills were moved with shaking because of his wrath." Right, because that's the visitation from the Heavenly Father with these shakings, with these earthquakes. So we're going to be seeing more signs of that. And this is the prophet Isaiah, chapter 28. This is the prophet Isaiah 28 verse 2, and it reads in the Holy Scriptures. It says, "Behold, Yahweh has a mighty and a strong one, which is a tempest of hell and a destroying storm as a flood of mighty waters. Both flowing she cast down the earth with their hand." Right, because that's the visitation from the Heavenly Father. So we've been seeing these volcano eruptions, earthquakes in diverse places, these floodings, and etc. Isaiah 29 verse 6, and it reads, it says, "Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and stones and tips and the flame of fire." Right, because that's the visitation from Heavenly Father Yahweh with these increasing thunder, increasing earthquakes, and great noise and stones, tips, and the flame of fire. Now we're going to be seeing more signs of it. And this is the book of Luke 21 and verse 11. It says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven." Right, so we're going to be seeing these increasing of high magnitude of these earthquakes in diverse places, and modern day famines and modern day pestilence, and increasing fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. So with that, hopefully this quick sit down lesson was edifying of the latest of earthquakes in diverse places as of May the 3rd, 2025 on this Saturday afternoon. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shab, Hashem Kakadash. In the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and his begotten Son, Hashem, in the name of Mashiach Kapshat. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Ashmakadash short tongue. And I'll say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles for Hakim Akwa. Until next time, I will say Shalom.